Good morning and welcome to the Mancunian Way Daily News in 10. It is back. Come on, you can't wait, can you? It is Wednesday, the 21st of September 2022. It's 7 a.m. It's the Mancunian Way. It's the Daily News in 10. Your bite-sized Manchester City news and football little tidbits around the footballing world in a 10-minute bite-sized breakfast snack. So here we go with the first little bit of news. Now, okay, I heard the rumour. You heard the rumour. Jack Grealish wants to leave. Apparently, according to 90 Minutes, Jack Grealish wants the exit door. What a load of garbage. So, yeah, before you all, some of you might be hitting party poppers. Happy days. Jack wants out. Sell him. No, he doesn't. There was a rumour earlier yesterday on Tuesday afternoon that Jack Grealish had reportedly asked his agent to find him a new club after telling people close to him that he does expect to leave in 2023. This was, again, like I said, a report coming from 90 Minute. The England international does not think he will remain at the Etihad coming beyond next summer. So, like I said, some City fans will be going, thank you. No, come on. Let's get behind our boys. And he said to have already asked his agent to search for potential suitors. 27 years old, he was signed last summer for £100 million. Record money, as we know. He has registered 7 goals and 4 assists in just 45. Well, in over 45 appearances. Apparently, he has much improved after the Wolves game or during the Wolves game. And obviously, the Times have also claimed that City are also interested in Arsenal wonder kid Ethan Nwaneri, who became the Premier League's youngest ever player on Sunday, just passed at 15 years old. The England under-17s international made his debut for the Gunners in the 3-0 win over Brentford on Sunday at just 15 years and 181 days, eclipsing former record holder Harvey Elliott's record. So they are a couple of the little bit of things. I don't think either will happen because I don't think City will give up on Grealish. I think 3 years in, yes, maybe they will, but no, not 2 years. I don't think Grealish. Grealish has been talking in the media all last week about how he was really confident. He was so happy that Pep had seen a lot of confidence in him and he was there to help, even though he had said, yes, I would be disappointed if I was a fan. He does get that. And some are, but no, I think that's a load of chip shop paper talk, if you ask me anyway. Moving on to our next little bit of news. We're going to go into our loan watch. Now, as you know, Manchester City have a number of players out on loan at the moment. And what we want to do here on the Mancunian Way is give you a little tidbit of an update on exactly how our beloved Blues are doing in the extended family. Now, let's start with American goalkeeper Zach Steffen, who is currently on loan at Middlesbrough. He has been out with a recent knee injury, which has kept him sidelined, I must admit. But the 27-year-old has kept a clean sheet and a goalless draw at home to Rotherham last Saturday night. A result which does leave Chris Wilder's side in the Championship relegation zone, sadly. So, bit of a rocky start for the old American Zach Steffen. On to one of my favourite EDS players. Well, someone who I've always kind of had a little eye on, personally anyway, is THB, Taylor Howard Bellis, ever present for Burnley this season, putting another good display for Vinny Company's men, which have now gone 7 games unbeaten with a 2-1 win over Bristol City. He did make a bit of a slight error for the Bristol City goal, but he more than made up for it with an assured performance at centre of defence. The City pair, just City pair, we're talking, so that was Taylor Howard Bellis. I'm sorry, I was jumped from them and I was going into Doyle and McAtee. Now, this is a little bit of a mystery for me. Tommy Doyle, and James McAtee are both at Sheffield United in the Championship. Now, James McAtee's not getting starts, probably Manchester City wide. Tommy Doyle and McAtee both came off the bench to do cameo roles for Sheffield United, as did retain top spot in the second win with their latest win over Preston North End in a 2-0 win. Doyle came on for 20 minutes while McAtee has to be content with a brief appearance in stoppage time. That is not what James McAtee, went to Sheffield United for. Personally, get him back, Pep. Send him on loan somewhere else. This is clearly not working. I understand Sheffield United are top, but this was a lad alongside Cole Palmer that was coming into the first team squad this season, and he's now relegated to a 3-minute cameo in injury time for Sheffield United off the bench. Sorry, not good enough. I did have some concerns about McAtee eventually making the team, but is it a case of the jump from EDS was too big? I don't know. Maybe I have to start watching Sheffield United more regularly and just seeing whether that is an issue. But for me, bring him back. Let's get a loan out to a Premier League team, a Brighton. These are clubs like Brighton, Swansea, other big teams. West Ham, I think, were interested at one point in getting McAtee in. And he's reduced to 2 or 3 minutes off the bench. Not good enough. Not good enough, Sheffield United. Shame on you there. Let's move on to Liam Delap. Another game without a goal. Liam Delap is goal struggling for Stoke City. He's not finding the net. He's not scored a single goal. Not found the onion back at all for Stoke City. He did hold the ball up well in a 0-0 draw with QPR, but he is really struggling in front of goal, and you can just see the confidence seeping out of the lad. Again, not sure if it was the right move. He's obviously gone for family reasons, but no, I'm not sure if it's the right move in the end. Let's move on to Luke Mbete. He's got an early birthday present with a brief appearance on Huddersfield 1-0 win at home to Cardiff. He again was brought off the bench with a minute remaining. To me, if we're going to send these players out on loan, bringing another 1 minute off the bench, what are we doing? Who is organising these loans? Who is sorting him out? Get it sorted out. It's not good enough. Luke Mbete was playing in the Barcelona friendly for ALS the other week, and he's getting a minute off the bench in the Championship. Come on. What is going on now? Who is monitoring these loans? Get them back in January and get them out somewhere else that is going to play them. Let's move on. So Callum Doyle played a full 90 minutes as Coventry drew 0-0 at Birmingham. Really good, encouraging shift. James Trafford picked up another clean sheet. He's 5th in just 9 games as Bolton got a 1-0 win over Peterborough. We then also got Jan Couto and Yangel Herrera. The Brazil defender was an 8.5 minute sub in Girona's 2-1 loss against Real Betis, and Herrera is currently out injured. KK, the £9 million Brazilian wonder kid, as he was signed at the time, was an unused sub as Portuguese outfit Pacos Ferreira registered their first part of the season in a 1-1 draw at Santa Clara. So again, another player who cannot get any game time. One other player we do want to talk about is Issa Kabore, who did on deadline day or just before get shipped out on loan to Marseille in France. Again, an unused sub. I'm starting to wonder about our loan decisions at the moment. There's too many players, promising players out there. Zip game time. It ain't good enough for me, and it needs to be seriously looked at. But again, that's not my job. If it was, I'd get it sorted out. But I'm sorry, it is not good enough for these young lads. But anyway, I've rambled on enough here. I don't want to ruin your Wednesday, but have a lovely Wednesday. I'm so glad to be back here on a day news in 10. Please go back and watch the stream from last night. I want to say a big up to Xander, Man City status at Twitter. Go over and give him a follow on Twitter. Amazing young lad. He is going to come back on the channel. big props to him. He was amazing on his debut. So big thank you, Xander. And you will be seeing him again. Rich, fantastic as always. And Vader, what can I say? Is just amazing. He's outstanding. My fellow blue over in Canada, Vader Games TV is the place you need to be for him. Go and give him a sub and follow his amazing, amazing work. Also, give it a like, give it a subscribe, get us over, get you, your channel over that 1,000 subscriber mark. That'd be amazing. Leave your comments down below. Tell us what you think about the loan system. Do these players need recalling and sent back? What do you think about the Jack Grealish rumours, the young lad at Arsenal rumours? Give us your thoughts in the comments below, and I will 100% comment back. Have a lovely, lovely Wednesday. Take care. Go and watch last night's video. We'll see you tomorrow morning for the Daily News in 10. Take care, Blues, and have a fantastic day.